that opening face-off action underway. Against the Sherbrooke, Quebec native, Louis Gendron, former Phoenix, will win that one, and it's going to be dumped down into the Mooseheads end. Back as Circus goal. Pops out front. There's an early stop for Circus. He denies Gendron. Sends it down over the corner. Was stabbed at by Kilfoyle. Now a shot, little redirection, knocked off the side of the net. Great opportunity in front. Circus going to cover it up. Bumping Romeo off the puck. Alberto will swing it off now for Santini. Down behind that Cape Breton goal. Jams on the brakes. Santini referring there to Ty Fair. Lets it rip, and McNabb looking for a rebound, but that was stopped. 11:36 to go in this first period. Around back of the net. Roman L'Italien up top here for Dubé. A shot that was blocked by Blake. He's off to the races. Blake in alone in the backhand. Oh, big save by Hamel. Felix Hamel shuts the door after the rookie making his new debut here tonight. William Dubé to return it to Blake. Knocked off the end boards. Walters gives chase after it. Throws it up top. Handle across for Manella. It's a shot. Go loose puck. Walters. He'll whack at it. Hamel is down. He's able to spot it. He'll get the glove on it. Danny Walters with just a tremendous chance. Italian for Kulibiakin. Down low. Kilfoyle along the goal line. Right side to Kulibiakin, center point for L'Italien. Quinn Kennedy lets it rip, loose puck, Ben shovels it home, he scores! Will Bet on the doorstep, he will work it in, and the Mooseheads on the power play will open the scoring. After it in deep, hands it off. Mentioning. He'll take it up high, lets it rip. It pops out to Santini. Santini will snap one in tight, back in the lineup. Worked up ahead on the attack now. That one fired on by Hugo Charron. And back the other way comes Caleb Blake, and alone again a shot! And again denied by Felix Hamel. Couple of quality looks here for Caleb Blake in this one. Carlos Handel. Angling down there with Romeo. Klaus on it. Bump there with Caminella. Still on it though is Klaus. And now back of the net, centered out front. A pat save in tight by Circa. And hop up onto the bench to avoid the too many men call right there as Kulibiakin had stepped out. And now Oleg Kulibiakin trying to weave his way up ice. Dances toward the middle with a move and a bounce. They score! Oh, what a beauty! And the Mooseheads lead 2-0. Get knocked out to neutralize, backing off Dubé. Send it up the right wing. It's going to be gloved ahead by Soche. For Romeo fired on it. Nick Circa will stop that. Klaus, a Czech import, but like Soche has played a lot of his hockey in Switzerland. William Blake on the attack, down that right wing, throws it out, they score! Naked goals in 4 straight for Caleb Blake, and the Mooseheads lead 3-0. Ship it in as Ty Fair stepped up on it. I think Doyle will give chase after it. Ty Fair puts up play there to try to poke it over to Kilfoyle as he was getting thrashed. Now Klaus, point blank chance denied. The earlier denials, Walters will try to center it out front for McPherson. Moves it now to Walters. Walters across the flank. Oh, big save in tight by Felix Hamel. That is a big-time stop. Good recovery there for Felix Hamel after that one from Caleb Blake earlier in the period that he would have liked back. Scoring a similar spot down at the other end of the rink on Mooseheads power play. Back up ice here, Charron with some support. Rocca rips one out and it's snared by Nick Circa. Dubé will dish it there for McCullough. It's off the stick of Andrews, chipped in. Charron will get chase after it, lays the body down there, and Phillips, who is able to absorb it. And now cutting toward the front and the backhand. Durante is denied by Nick Circa. Even good for the Mooseheads. Manella will send around here for Alberto. Rolling puck back to the line. John Tron took a swat at it. Picked up now by Durante. He'll flip it off, and it's going to bounce out. A chance. That one ripped on, they score. It's Louis Gendron. He's going to end Nick Circa's shutout bid. With 2 minutes to go here in period number 2. The players ended up on the ice. Jettelson back in his own end. Works a pass up the middle for Hartland. He'll bump it over now to Peitsch. Peitsch dishes off in front to Rocca. Circa there to make the save, but they'll score. Oh, just thrown on from a sharp angle. It's going to bounce its way in past Nick Circa. Traffic in front. Netson will gather up the loose puck. And he'll try to skate it for Kulibiakin now. Kulibiakin cuts the middle. A shot. He scores! Oleg Kulibiakin. He's going to put the Moose back up by 2. Younger brother Owen, a draft pick, late pick in the last draft up Cape Breton Eagles. A lot of brotherly connections. There's a chance inside. Oh, big time stop by Circa. Kulibiakin doesn't like what he sees. Just like 3-on-3, patience and possession. Recipe for the Mooseheads. Kulibiakin will drive it up. Rips one. That one bounces in front. They score! Oleg Kulibiakin with another one. It's a wacky play. Another crazy bounce. The Russian sniper, and he's got 2 here tonight. It's going to be dumped in. Carrier, first man on down low, some help coming from Ben. Gets knocked away from him, and the Eagles will try to break out now as Letallier poked it over for Louis Gendron with speed down the left wing. Back to Letallier, shot, they score. Roland Letallier comes busting in, and he will beat Nick Circa. That is going to ice it here tonight for the Mooseheads. Jettelson will leave it for Klaus. Mooseheads take it 5-3 here on D&D Appreciation Night.